toiled endlessly for this day.
The Shadow Guard continue their assault on Kazavesh. We need your help to repel the invaders and re-establish our defenses. I'm out of range.
Alright, it took me a while to get to the mic. So it looked like they were saying tonight we had a few out. Let me restudy this fight a little. I'll be honest, the only thing I've seen was the few pulls that we had. But it didn't look like it was that different. Just that it had two soaks, two, what is it called? Two hunts. And there's like Blade Dance, I mean, that's not that big of a deal. A Phantom comes, does the frontal, and you're like, and you get the fuck out of the way. That's the I-beam. I think the I-beam's bigger. Fell, singed, singed, singed. I'm still asleep, guys. Fail singed. Bo-roo-wee-doo-doo. Whatever the fuck that warm-up thing is. Never took the time to learn it. And then this, there's three of these. It doesn't say in here that there's three, but there's three. Unless the third one is something else. Two soaks, two hunts, three dispels, and the random guy trying to take you out. Oh yeah, there's sigil change too. Sigil change yoinks you in. Yeah, I suppose I should, wait, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh. Suppose I should get in Discord? Thought I was missing a step.
I gotta fly there then I go big. We'll try marksman a little bit. I thought about it, but I already had a, yeah, I had a elephant spec. I tried setting myself for stuff to help me out with, just while I'm hauling everything out and yeah, cool down and crops and shit. He is, and he's slightly he had a case at work where I was training him how to do a tow back to the station. He's on his way home, but he might be like half an hour, so worst case we just run up to pulls anyway. So. I feel like it's just gonna be one that I have to learn how to call out certain things and timing of it. Staff, the taunt swaps in I guess, video guard watching. You guys watch the same one I linked. Yeah, I mean, one more project that I was practicing and stuff. Starting with the tank stuff. Big things, changing of this, there's now 3 soles that get fractured out of the tank. The middle soles can get picked up by the tank that get fractured, and then that's where you're going to put the hiding. So if this is the center sole here, and another sole here, if you could come over and grab this one more, and you're taking the I-beam, they'll just come over right on that side. So try to take the middle one. Yep, and then you can start back in. It doesn't facilitate it. So you can get back in. And then do the backup for the middle one. After the intermissions, they're all going to be in the middle, and the soles are going to be more on the outside, nice and stacked for the off tank. Get to it, so I want you to get the fracture after the
I have many wares.
Real quick, isn't there a panel to get everyone? There is hand of yeah, there's one that gives a target and a paladin themselves freedom.
Okay. I was about to say if yeah. I know with sigil change, it's 60% slow, and then we did right after that. So if we want to like,
I know the jet stream. What's that?
I'll get that up. Alright, so with the tanks, the frontal, the big breath that they do, or I-beam, sorry, the big I-beam that they do, puts the big stacks on them. At the end of that, they fell blade. So the tanks need to swap before the fell blade goes out, that way the person doesn't get the stacks and the fell blade. If you taunt and you're off to the side, it's okay. The I-beam still goes at the tank regardless of targeting, even if it looks like it swivels slightly. Off tank on in the middle of the I-beam so that you get the fell blade. And then just do your best to keep them all stacked up so the moment Dust Blaze jumps away, tanks you can charge over or things over there. Just keep everything stacked up. We have a lot of
Something's not quite right.
Debuffs, let's way to look doing it. That was one of my first outs for doing to it. Over here now, since we're with the buffs, so we're just going to wing it and see how it goes. I'm not going to do like crazy, like, two-person moves that are always working together. So, if you get the debuff goes, so, try, if you're a ranked player and you do not have the soak, and you notice that the soaks are near melee, just go hang out next to the person. Or go players, that way melee people, so it brings healers or damage. So just try to like hang out near a person that has a debuff, that way you get it next. So that's just going to be playing by ear and see how much damage does. Tell us how that is working. Alright, and then the big one, like Kyle was just talking about, Sigil Earth Chains is the big ass kind of pull in and then following that is so they kind of have to back to back. So the Sigil Chains told everyone to centralize location on a target, and then everyone's slowed. So if you have abilities that make it so you can't be slowed, those, and then we're just going to rotate Wind Rush Totems and your as needed, and then we can also call it Sin or Motions, whatever that ability is that resets movement speed stuff. Or lowers the cooldown, whatever the fuck it is. Which one's that called? Time Spiral, thank you.
if the paladins want to like give, I don't know which class. I know that Powell's pretty cool.
I don't believe like anti-snare stuff actually works. I could be wrong on that. I was trying to disengage it with a couple pulls last night and did not take away the slow effect. So it's just gonna be something we have to play with at this first couple pulls.
Is it a snare?
It says
It's a 60, yeah, 60% slow. Yeah.
But I was trying to disengage with it last night and it wasn't moving it. So just try it the first couple pulls and we'll see kind of what works. Yeah, it should work, but if not, you that other one. Yeah, that one's got. Yep, you can do it every 2 minutes, so you don't get all of it. So yeah, whatever you can to lower movement speed. We'll see if it works. But let's do. You guys can Martino for this, but we'll do errors roar. Are you running 60-second roar or 2 roar? You guys say what before? Yeah, you're gonna roar first, and then we'll be fatty and rush. Fatty, what's your cool down?
1.9 minutes, but I've been resetting it. It's both, so I can get like 3 back back.
Okay, so let's do errors or fatty the next 2, and then Barissa the next 2. That way you guys do it that way. Because then we'll have errors. I want his roar to be back up for the third. Definitely. We'll play by ear. Alright, so that. Yeah, visual.
Well, that's the big second for the parts. No, that's the intermission. Yeah.
Good turn out. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we should be able to throw the first one. Good, yeah, Alright, so directly after Sigil change is the hunt. The hunt changes now. There's 3 different hunts that go out. So maybe one person gets it, a couple seconds later, a second person gets it, a couple seconds later, a third person. The way we're going to play this, the way some of the videos did it, we have a lot of people with immunities, so now that we have 2 here. So I'm going to try, first couple times we do this, we're going to try to do one melee soak, break soak. So I'm going to try to call it like that, so I'm going to be have to pay attention to like who's getting it. So it's always going to be immunity if the immunity person is the first person picked. If not, that will be the melee. If that makes sense. So it's either going to be immunity or melee. Second person will be immunity or range. Kind of going that order. So immunity, melee, range, in that order, depending on who gets picked. So if like Chrono gets picked first, I'm going to call melee. So if Damp gets picked second, I'm going to call Damp to a melee. And then if I get picked third, I'm going to call it range. So I only want to use one immunity phase. That way we have enough to spread out. When we get to the very end, we need the auto. because they're very helpful for them. Either Uni owns the either directly under the Uni turret, so no one gets into the line, or like if it's on the wall, just run into the wall with the system. That one's gonna take a little bit of work. It's probably gonna be the hardest thing. Just getting used to me calling it out, but they'll get you that. And then
Is there 2 or 3 hunts?
three.
So it's melee, range, and then
Hopefully in a minute. We have so many people we should get it. I'm trying to think about wanting to do that way or split it just 3, 2, 3, 4.
I think we should do like group 1, group 2, because you're gonna have circles, and if you have all of melee but group, that's gonna, we're just gonna inconsistently fuck that out. Yeah, I don't know if like paint can help change
They
that.
can.
I know they got a bunch. I was gonna say like, and again, it'll never be perfect because you know like people say, but if you could do like 7, 7, 6, and have like 6 groups be like 7 to 4, 5, 7, 7.
Yeah, right now. I didn't like having feelers on that film too. He does it. I'm gonna speak on Doc. Think of it as a person. You want to speak? I'm sorry, Cindy did it and go over more. Alright, so we're gonna split it up. So group 2, group 3, group 4. Group 2 will always get the first one. 3 will get the second one. 4 will get the fourth one. If you're gonna immune it though, just call that. Don't worry about it. Then go help the other one. So like if I'm group 4 and I get it, I'm just gonna call the boost immunity or whatever, and everyone in my group just goes and helps everyone else. Alright, so that is the hunt. Hiding the bigger fractures, so that's pretty much all the newer abilities. Now, when we get to first intermission, that same thing falls around, so get something lost. Falls, let your debuff fall off, then you can help out get more. Tanks, you can get 3, 4, 5, just use a cooldown if you get that many. Now, big thing with these markers, so during intermissions, like we were talking about last night, 3 people get chained together. So if I'm sitting here between Damp and War, if I'm the middle one, I'm gonna have War chained to me and Damp chained to me, but they're not chained to each other. So we have to move as a threesome just to wherever. And if we get
Menage a trois.
yes, and if we get pulled or if we separate too far, we're gonna get snapped back to each other, just like Swamp Face in Operation Floodgate. Okay, so very imperative, just kind of run together. And the way we're going to do this, and if you have the weak or Northern Sky or Liquid, it will tell you what marker to go to. So that's why we have these markers. And then you just kind of hang around. So if you have melee in your group, just be on this area, like square, but closer hitting the boss. If you're ranged, back up further because it's safer the further you are back. Especially on the second intermission, which is all the hunt lines, just the less that are in melee, the easier it is. So try to get with your group.
Snap.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say the snap also does 9 million damage, and with all of the other like passive route in the intermissions, if you fuck that up, you're probably gonna kill you and your guy in the middle.
Yes, sir. Yep. So please, no blinking, no heroic leaping, no jumping, none of that crap. Just walk with your friends to the general location and then go from there. After that, the bosses are going to come back to the middle. Okay, this is the only time that's a little awkward on positioning is when they just come back from an intermission because Duskblade does not naturally move. The tanks can't move him. So the first I-beam is going to be in the middle and War basically, or War and Alley, whichever one is tanking the I-beam, just call which direction you're facing it. And then Chrono, this is when they get fractured. It's just going to go somewhere else. It's not going to be neatly stacked because they're not against the wall. So with the fractures, Chrono is assisting on the tank one, and then there'll be two, a left and a right. Aaron, I want you on the left picking it up. Damp, I want you on the right one. Gandahar, you're going to be on the left, and Nox, you're going to be on the right.
Wait, what am I doing?
Which mechanic? I'm the left on. Which mechanic are you talking about?
The fracture.
Okay.
It's like little images or whatever you gotta pick up.
Yes, there'll be a point
Okay,
where
yeah.
they are away from the tanks. So the hunters, you're only picking them up when it's away from the tanks. The other times is when they'll be tanking against the wall. As long as the tanks do it correctly, they will just be along the wall. Melee can step out real quick, dab them, and they're right back on target. So left and right is looking from like the center out, or I mean, just make sure they get picked up. Everyone's smart. And if you see one alive, you know, Levick, Fun Police, whatever, just pick it up, please. Any questions on fracture, any of that? You know them by you have it and you're chained to the person. There's no like, hey, if you're next to this person, it will go to you three. Like, there's no baiting it. We'll all be kind of grouped up together, and then we just have to run, get in. So yeah, like as it's ending, as it's starting, just kind of get like into a clump. We'll all pretty much be close anyhow. Yeah, so the second intermission is pretty much the same thing, just for the chains, all the burning, all the fell rushes that are all over the place. Just work with your group, run up and down the fell rush. Don't go like side to side too crazy, because then you move them a shit ton and then it hurts other people. If you're going to get hit by 2 or 3 lines at the same time, a little personal, probably die. The last one, I really like the strat that these guys did. So we're going to start kind of in the middle. She picks a person when she lands, so we're kind of baiting it, and then we're going to roar and get behind her. So say we are at here, we bait her to come to square, so we're all hanging up behind her. She's right in front of us, doing her little I-beam into the center. She's then going to leap to the complete opposite side. We are just going to sit right here. It has a max range, so yes, it sucks. I'm sorry, Melee, but we don't have to try to die by running all the way over there. We can just sit here, max range it, and then she's going to jump over here. So once she's about to jump, we're going to run back towards the middle of the bait, and then we're going to go either roar or wind rush to her and get behind her and keep damaging her. And then after that, the phase is over. So we're going to try that out, see if it works. If we get to third intermission. From there, try to DPS them all down equally. If we're going to hit the enrage, the ones that need to die are Valera. She is the first one that has to die. We cannot be doing the I-beams during the enrage. So she has to die. Second one to die is Duskblade, just so we don't have to deal with the orbs. And then the really easy one is Dark Sorrow. But we will see how we get there. Any major questions? I know it's a whole shit ton, but it's pretty much the same fight with this those couple differences. Yes, you'll be dropping Windrush on the 4th and 5th Sigil of Chains. So you'll have to do Windrush and then reset it with your Totemic Recall, and then you'll Windrush the next one. So Error's got 1, then we'll do Fatty, then Carissa. I'll call it though, hopefully. And we'll see how this goes. Hold up,
thought
the
you
box
had to
vote on in here.
I thought you had to assign 3 different groups for the people that could pick up the thing to get the puddles gone. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, he said we weren't going to do that. We were just going to wing it.
Yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. I'm pretty sure the only reason they did that is to keep the like range having it and everything, and that way people get dispelled on time. But with our outgearing it, I feel like that is a lot to micromanage. So we'll kind of see how this goes.
Okay.
And we're 5 healing it, so hopefully that helps out. The Dawn just went offline, so give me a second to get back on. There's a feast down, please eat so we don't waste it. I was like, nah, fuck this, I don't want to do this boss.
Yeah, my 500 megabyte per second internet just can't fucking keep up with running circles in the desert. Space
That,
desert.
get that dial up.
It's like, I don't know, dude. I live in a fucking city. Like, there's only 30 goddamn towers I'm pinging off of.
Alright, we're gonna just give this a couple whirls, try to learn the timings and everything. Big things to focus on is the hunt lines. We need to learn that timing, and then just if you have a debuff on your head, go help soak. I want to see how much damage that's really doing to us. Check your talents, make sure you're in the AoE multi-cleave specs. Oh, if you guys didn't know, for your ranged dog classes, and I think the hunters can do it too, but when you're in an intermission and they're flying overhead, you can still hit them as ranged. Or at least you can cleave off of them with dots.
Wait, what the fuck, dude?
You're good, man.
I'm in Void Weaver.
Nice. Good thing I was checking.
Yeah, no, I swapped to my Soul Hunters build before raid, and then it just
Let me know when you're good.
yeah. All right, cool. That deleted my Soul Hunters build or my Void Weaver build, but whatever. I'm good.
Right.
Yeah, we definitely committed Vantis runes on the wrong boss. I did anyway.
Yeah, if you got Vanus, might as well use them. Not, but here we go. On boss. Alright, thanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So,
Still 1 soul out.
Watch your step.
Alright, board steps out.
Stay away from
Hunt's coming out
lines.
shortly.
AoE
You have to
incoming.
debuff. Make sure you're absorbing these.
Pulling it.
Here's Grip. Gonna change how I see those people's call outs.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AoE incoming. Pulling it.
is on Aaron. Fun police.
I just laid on hands a minute ago. I'm in trouble.
And Corona.
Watch your step.
Is that easy enough just to call out 1, 2, 3? Like, how? I'm trying to think of the easiest way for you guys to see what line you have to go to.
Stay away from lines. AoE incoming.
That's the whole reason. Like, I think they do melee ranged is because if you're being called as melee, you literally run your line to the melee group. If you're ranged, you run your line out.
Run to edge of room. Help soak.
You guys could go like that. Go collect a whole bunch of balls.
So, like, if the first person has immunity and they use theirs, we're still going to do the other 2 lines, right? I didn't immune mine until somebody ran theirs in, and I figured those was
Yeah, I just wanted to see how my weak ore is calling it because it's a whole lot of information all at once. Trying to see if I
This
can
is the bad spot. This is the bad spot. Oh, Kaboom's gonna res and then kill us all. Oh, good mind suit.
We could have res and then banged if it did that group.
I would never kill you guys on purpose. Oh, okay. There's a hunt list. That'll be a lot easier. How the fuck do I move into a mission?
Where's the hunt list at? Because it's like right in the middle of my screen.
I'm trying to find exactly where it's at in the anchors. Sorry, bear with me. Hopefully that's right. Okay.
Can you show me where it is?
Which one is coming up for you? Just like the bunch of names.
Just like 3 names.
The one.
I'm streaming.
Can you just grab it and move it or not?
Is this it right here?
Yeah, that's like the list of all the names. Mine comes up at under the Northern Sky Weak Ore anchors, the do not rename one, and then it's overview anchor group. I just grabbed that and moved it. It's because you typed in Mana Forge Omega. It's NS Weak Ore is anchors. Type in anchor. And then that one that looks like an eyeball. Go down to the one that looks like an eyeball. Click that. So not that one.
That's not it.
Click them until you find the one that's annoying you.
You should be able to click the parent, and it shows all of it.
I don't know, but it's literally right in the middle of my screen.
What's it say? Does it say to people?
Just
Well, you'll really know who has the hunt then.
Who goes there?
So are we keeping the hunt groups the same or changing?
Yeah, I don't think having it group 2, group 3, group 4 is gonna work for calling out because there's no way for you guys to know like easily who was this. Like, just stop for a second, be like, oh, error. I'm supposed to be over with error as group 2. Oh, where is he? Oh, he's the one over there. So I want to do it melee, ranged, and then the immunity one, like we were going to do it. So if
I assumed we were just doing it like first beam to come out as group 1.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Why don't we do that?
That is what I had
yeah,
thought.
that was what I
Whoever
was.
gets it gets
Yeah,
it, but it's
so-
hookers.
so were you guys able to tell like, oh, there's my beam over there?
No, it's just
Well, they come out slightly staggered. So you just have
Yeah.
to pay attention. If you're in the first group, you get in the first beam. If you're in the second group,
Okay.
second beam, like that.
If everyone's good with that, I'm cool with it. I'm not gonna be able to
And
call that though. I'm just
I
gonna
think
call
in-
what's
yeah.
coming out.
in each of the 3, if it targets a person with a immunity, they just run and make it short so people can't get in it and immune.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, I'm cool. I'm cool with trying that. I just don't think I'm not gonna be able to call out like who's getting what and going where. So
I don't think that's something
just
you should be
know-
calling out. You're just
Yeah,
gonna,
you
you're
don't
just gonna
have
have
to do
to
that.
learn to do that.
I am fucking okay with that.
That should be automatic.
Personal responsibility. So everyone, check your group. First beam to come out is group 2. Second beam to come out is group 3. Third beam to come out is group 4. If you're in group 1, just help out one of those lines if you can. Especially if one looks like it doesn't have a lot of people in it. You guys are kind of backups. Otherwise, yeah, let's give it another go.
I only see
you always do.
2 hunters marked. There we go. Look at that.
Yay, we're doing things.
I'm doing marksman things.
I don't know if your ability works, Levick, but you can try it if you get it. Or Fun Police, if Nether Walk. It should work.
For science.
It should work.
Yeah. Are you still trying to fuck around with your weak aura corrupt?
Yeah, what the fuck is this shit, dude?
I don't know, man. You gotta learn weak auras.
Oh, you didn't find it.
One,
I found it, but
Oh, nice. Which one is it?
You need to not move this before. You need to just move anchor.
Yeah.
I think an anchor is the one that you're messing with. It's like an eyeball. I guess.
That's what I told.
Like close
Yeah,
up that
my-
northern sky. Yeah, on that one that you have highlighted, hit the mine. And then in anchor, that eyeball NS overview anchor group. It also might be NS bar anchor group.
Yeah, that's what I did, and then I went into the hunt actual like icon, the one that actually like pulled the list up, and it went to the exact spot where I put that eyeball. So either you're looking at the wrong like call out, or you should be good with it over there in the corner. Let's give it a whirl, see if you fix it.
Yeah, see if it.
doubt it.
That's right. You don't need to see.
You can play that thing blind, right?
It's
Yeah.
annoying.
Just go put the thing on. Play like that. It's fine.
It's like your real
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Do we need weak auras for this boss?
Look, everyone's ready on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So
Watch your
solo?
step.
One of the other tanks.
Stay away from lines.
It is the center one, then yes.
Yeah.
And they're gonna stop shooting the
We'll go right after this game.
And Nox could have dispelled.
Watch your step.
Better watch this work.
Baby arm.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AOE incoming.
I have threat on the boss.
Yeah, I do
The
too.
tank is
I think we're all dead, so.
The tank
Tanks
is
are dead.
Oh, I don't think the tanks are dead.
It could be.
Watch your step.
Did your weak aura effects corrupt? No. It looks like the Devouring Ire one and the Hunt are on the same one. That's why it's so big. Okay, so Ollie and War, you should be facing. So your back is going to be to the outer ring, right? So when we come over here, you guys are basically going to go to circle. At least that's where like the first I beam should be. So the off tank is off to the side, so they don't get beamed. When they get fractured, if your back is to the arena, the 3 souls will just bounce off the wall basically and not go far out. And then whichever tank didn't get fractured needs to be picking up the center one, because you are also going to be the one that gets I beamed. If that makes sense.
So we need to be like facing out for that for the fractures to bounce, like you're saying, because I'm normally been facing inward, so.
Yeah, so if you are facing inward, then they shoot out of you, right? So they have more room to go. But if your back is against a wall, they can't
right.
go outside the arena.
Okay. We want to, but so that's where the stacking comes in. Do you want me close to a wall, or do you want me to be stacking? Because that's the problem.
No, so the wall is right at circle, right? So where he's at right now, you're just going to be on this side of him, and then he's going to jump over here, and then you're going to go to this side of him.
Right. So so what was the issue then? Because that's
I
what I
thought
did.
I'm just
fractures were in a
re-explaining
good
it.
place.
Yeah, I'm just re-explaining it because then the off tank who taunts for the I beam has to come and face it outwards. I don't know if it was going towards the melee and that's why people got clipped. I'm just reiterating the positioning. So I don't know why you died, Damp. I don't know if you can explain on it.
Yeah, I picked up my fracture and got an eye beam to the face.
Yeah, so make sure whoever is taking that I beam, you're pointing it through the middle, because that should be the soul you're picking up.
Through the middle fracture.
Yes. Sorry, my brain's all fried today. If that doesn't make sense, well, let me know.
Doesn't make sense to me, but I'm not a part of it.
I think alright, I'm swapping a hot swap, dude. This shit's a fucking
4,
joke.
3, 2, 1.
So
Fracture's coming out now. Yeah, perfect, just like that.
Watch your step.
Yep, he's gonna void step, and then you just bring him over to the other side, and then just flip yourselves to be on the other side of him. Spirit bombs incoming now.
Clean.
Or to do a change and then the hunt. Doing some unioning.
Line on you. Watch your step.
Alright, good job. Soldier out.
Nox could
Spell on Wonder.
Watch your step.
Dude, I can't.
Stay
I
away
can't
from
do that.
lines.
I don't know what I need to do to not get pushed out like that. Push pretty hard.
Clean.
It hurts so bad. Help me.
Watch your step.
Yeah, that worked cool.
Just trying to soak the
Stay
puddles.
away
but
from lines.
It's too painful. Looks like just Ivy killed you, War.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it pushed me outside. And I was getting pretty bad. Pretty bad. I'll try something. I'll try. Maybe I need to use Spell Reflect along with my shield wall, so I guess we'll give that a go.
Definitely need to have a cooldown up for it.
Is the tank supposed to have frailty still when that happens? Or is he getting hit with it?
There is a point where you're gonna have the old frailty, not the refreshed one.
No, frailty is the. He still has souls out.
He shouldn't at that point. Frailty from fracture.
Yeah. I don't know if that debuff doesn't fall off.
It's a 20 sec. I don't know. That's the collecting of it. Frailty only lowers the amount you get healed, and it should go away once all the souls are picked up. So maybe we just have to pick them up faster.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, here we go. It's Shattered Soul, and it's 36 seconds. And it only increases the damage from the next fracture, and then, yeah, if you still have the Frailty of Healing debuff, then the souls just weren't picked up fast enough.
Which as soon as which one am I stampeding, Rory?
The first one, and then then you would be the
Sixth one?
sixth one, yeah.
Okay. My bad.
Alright.
Oh,
I swapped to hotspot. Oh boy.
Oh, my fucking thing definitely didn't go off in time. Sorry about that. I live. All is forgiven.
I swapped the hotspot. If it's not any better, if there's like someone on the bench that wants to come in, because I mean, like my connection looks fine, but it's also showing that I have 0 bars right now. I don't know if this is like another case of like we pull and then I just immediately fucking freeze.
Yeah, this fight does put a lot of shit on pull too. Like when the ring goes out, it's annoying.
Yeah, no, it's like, I don't know. I've not had this issue with this boss before, but I've definitely got some bad connections tonight. I don't know if there's like an issue.
Ability. Yeah, it's a mythic to fix.
Yeah.
Crashing.
I don't know if fucking Verizon towers are just not working tonight. I don't know.
Again, DDoSed.
You did too good last
4,
night.
3, 2, 1.
So,
Fracture your soul and your mind. Feel my wrath.
Watch your step.
Like a bee.
Stay away from lines. AoE incoming. Killing it.
Drip then into hunt.
Fracture your soul
Line on you.
and your mind.
Watch your
Feel
step.
my wrath.
Okay, Nox gonna dispel this.
Watch your step.
Like a bee.
Stay away from lines.
Did all the things.
AoE incoming.
Got a whole bunch of shit out. Make sure we're
Yeah.
absorbing.
Killing it.
Fracture your soul.
I really want to see the mission, but it's 30 seconds out.
Feel my wrath.
Watch your step.
I'm so screwed.
Great, gotta wipe out.
Stay away from lines. AoE incoming.
Whoever had that clear time, you need to run that out farther. I was trying to get in it. Assassinated someone doing it.
You killed me.
Run
It
to
was
edge
me.
of room.
Yeah.
Help zone.
Think it's-
That one was me. I was trying to soak the second one, and then suddenly I got it, and I was like, "Oldo!" Didn't want to cross it.
Your power is mine.
Puddle got a little bit crazy there, so just remember damage and shit don't matter. Just prioritize getting puddles that are away from the boss if you're running. Your melee, it sucks, but try to get enough damage. If you guys saw the change that came out there at the end of the mission, so that's what it looks like. You just get connected to two random people.
No, I had to look at my things to see who was in range. I was like, oh, here's one laying next to me.
I've had to do that. But
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you.
Those webs will summon Rubians. Don't stand in them. Time to go all out.
Oh, right. People got hits.
4% life, so would have had it with Crocs. Yeah, I mean, come on, guys. Wake the fuck up. We don't have our 4 left, so I'm going to pull in real quick just to see how things are going.
Bad.
Going. Learning. I'm actually not home yet. I'll come back to this figure out. Oh, okay. I'm not actually here. This one's bad. This one's step up. Be bad.
Next what's got you down.
We already assigned like group and everything to everybody.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So,
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AOE incoming. Pulling in. Watch your step.
What happened there?
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AOE incoming. Pulling in.
So, 200?
Second one was overlapping.
Oh, yeah, you can't do 2.
Okay, don't get mad.
You can only soak one line every 10 seconds.
Just don't start freaking out for that stuff.
Yeah, if you, when you soak one punch, you get a weekend spray, which is 500%.
That was fun.
It's a lot.
Those webs will summon Rubians. Don't stand in them.
Alright, bro, for the hunt lines, it's just group 2, group 3, group 4. Group 2 is soaking the first line that comes out. Group 2 is soaking the second line that comes out. 4 is soaking the fourth. They're in group 1 right now. So just help out one of those lines. If it looks like they're weaker. If you get it, just call that you're immuning, or just try to get under or so it's in the line. Oh.
Are the soaks at the start, are they assigned to anybody or not? For the...
No, but we probably should. Can we do just hunters? Thunder Bread and start with them.
When I was doing this heroic, I thought that the hunters should get it second because we normally get it next stack, and then there's like nothing out, like we're not soaking anything.
Yeah, so you actually should go on melee and then you go hug it melee. Levick, get the close. So there's 3 circles that come out. Levick, get the closest. Fun Police, get the second closest. Notion, can you get the third one? And then try to do like on arm, stand meter, Levick, Wonder Bread, try to stand on Fun Police, and then just try to stand on Notion, who's on single. And then dragon. It's the... It's called Devouring Iron.
Yeah, it's just 3 in a line, kind of like that.
It's the debuff that gets spread around, but the very first time is actually a soak mechanic on the ground. Obviously, throw down our whole time.
Nah, just what we talking about there.
I saw.
Be like, damn, why do you laugh?
It's
because when it gets those velvet jumps.
No.
No.
So you pick it up, and then a melee is going to hold it because there's nothing going on. And then you dispel it when the range can then take it and run it around and still instead of having the range pick it up early.
It gives you the thing to soak the big puddles from the looking for. But just by saying it, there's local spawns. No, at
You
the
don't get
beginning.
stacked. It's not like a target.
Yeah, at the beginning, there's.
Wait, did they change it? I thought it was the same thing.
Guess it. No, the melee was
No, he was the third set. So
Oh.
Well, if it only gets stacked when it puddles, then that's the range of the says that I get. I could have sworn from memory.
No, I was definitely getting stacks.
If you feel high with it, but you have to.
You're getting it at first because there's downtime. There's no puddles out for the first like 30 seconds, and then once the puddles come out, then we range pick it up from you and start running around.
To pick it up, you have to. Or someone has to be dispelled, and then the person who's getting it. Yes.
It's not like raid wiping. It's just raid wiping.
Yeah, it's like.
You're getting.
It's because people are dying because they're not even getting dispelled. Because like I had it for 15 stacks.
I don't know how you guys have been there. That's been there, but normally you would find people that work with a melee. We might have to do that. I was hoping we could avoid do that, and it's like, you know, just the whatever group it is. Like my group will always go and get dispelled on a square. Someone else will get dispelled on. Like you run away from the raid. I think it's just. I don't think it's like everyone does it. It's okay, but I know that's normally what you do to rotate. Yeah, that's melee. I think it's melee. I think it's supposed to be melee, range, and then healer. Because the healer's hold over. I was hoping we could like mark this as like.
Really, the second group just needs to be aware of where the people are who have it and staying near them.
I think in most of the videos, they've been.
Yeah. Pick somebody out. Like,
I just worry that we're already falling behind on puddles. Doing that while trying to fix puddles, we're just going to fall even further behind.
Yeah, it's every time he does consume he does unending hunger, which then whoever has the debuff on them takes damage. So even in the very beginning, you're taking damage just by holding it. For dispelling it, we can assign 2 healers to be the one that's dispelling it, and then you guys can't do all 3 at the same time. Because you have what, an 8-second debuff? So if we get it a couple seconds in, you dispel, then you're on cooldown, and then you have offset that. Probably not crazy important, except for DPS uptime. Yeah, we could try that. Might be like 16 seconds might hurt the last person, so just call like a chrono to 60 if you need it. Or if that person's getting too many stacks. We could try that. So far, chrono's been one of this guy. Alright, good. Pretty much done. So we'll try that. Motions, primary, dispeller, spell it, there's 4 classes left. So might just send up the inventory with everything.
Five, four, three, two, one.
So.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AoE incoming. Pulling in. Watch your step. Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AoE incoming. Pulling in.
I think it's gonna hit.
Watch your step.
I mean, yes, but
Yeah, just so I agree.
Stay away from lines. AoE incoming.
That was way too easy.
How did that feel, Mercy? I didn't die.
Nothing old Bran can't get through.
Well, they're supposed to be a time, like it's timer based. Hold on. Eradicate is the frontal from Dustblade that people will still. Yeah, so yeah, that's the big cone damage. It is hard to see. It's dark blue, but it's very faint. Just gotta watch it for it. Most has got primary, and then he'll call for it. So that way we don't like double this.
I just know in the video I watched, they actually did it on a timer, like.
Yeah,
the
I was
first
hoping to
spells
avoid
at
that.
this time, and yeah, we can try. It just seems kind of hectic because.
Put it in MRT.
Do we core not play the game for us in this boss?
No, we
No.
gotta play the game again. What the bullshit?
Fucking horseshit, dude.
I don't like it.
5, 4,
I'm going back to Fraculus. No, wait, see you next
2,
week.
1.
So.
fractures out. So 1 soul. I think that's the tank middle one.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AOE incoming.
Griffin 5.
I'm gonna immune this.
Kandahar immune. Error code is second. And Chrono's third.
Watch your step.
Watch the frontal.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AOE incoming.
B-Res reset. Oh. Here's my guys.
I should have brought more gear here. Fracture your soul. Is that all you got?
That was just getting clipped by the I-beam, Allie. Make sure I'm not missing anything crazy.
Also, that cone on top of the hunt line is just like.
Yeah, oh, that's fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah, and it comes out like after you're already
there's
in
no,
the line. That's fucked
There's
up.
just no counterplay to that. That's just like. I literally had to disperse through that. It was so fucking stupid.
For the hunt lines, I will call out if you're going to immune it. I don't want like 2 people immuning in the same one, just so we're not wasting them. So, you know, right there, it shows who can and can't immune it. So I'll just say, you know, Gandahar immune, and then I'll just say, you know, the next person's Carissa, I'll say Carissa 1, and then if it's errors, this next one I'll say error 2, and then everyone else just help out where you can.
Do we know the timing sequence? Like, how often do those hunts come out? Is it every minute?
I'll try to pay attention on this one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AOE incoming.
Pull in, coming. 3. Damps 1, errors 2, and corrupt is 3.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AOE incoming.
Pull in 5.
I'm gonna need a dispel for sure.
Carissa 1. Gang 2. Wonderbar muted.
Watch your step.
Wonder Bread, sorry.
Stay away from lines. AOE incoming.
Jesus fuck.
I mean, that was a little better. We lived a little bit longer.
Yeah, we got the intermission. So just you know, play this up for a couple seconds so we can see like how we're running. If you look at your record, it'll tell you to go to a certain icon. So like Gandahar and Error, we're supposed to be over here at Diamond. So we would just have to like slowly go over.
Okay.
So
I have
whoever
a-
you're.
That was way too easy.
Go ahead, Chris.
I had the the dire or whatever it is buff to have to eat the puddles, and I was chained. So what should we prioritize as a group?
The puddles should honestly be gone during that phase.
Yeah.
In the intermission, or are you talking about something?
Yeah,
The
you're talking
chain
about-
only happens during the intermission when there is no puddles.
I think that's what you're talking about.
Well, I
right?
saw puddles. I thought I saw
Well, that's
puddles.
just because they didn't get sucked.
Oh,
We
those
died,
were.
so
Oh, that was puddle
In,
overload.
I mean,
But-
in that case, you want to do the puddles around where you're supposed to be soaking. You're not going to drag your group halfway across the arena to go get puddles that
Okay.
someone else could get.
I was trying to drag them halfway across the arena or nudge them that way. I will stop.
Gotta fix my link replacement. I got covered slightly on that pole.
I gotta move my thing to this thing. Oh wow. We're gonna raid frames, the healing timer, and then the stack count. Good fun.
It's its own fun.
Man, if I could
Cognitive
make it-
overload.
Well, can I make a suggestion for the first soak? I brought this up earlier. But for the first 3 soakers, if it could be like just 3 standstill casters, they don't have to move. And then as soon as that line shot comes out, it's about 5 to 6 seconds until the puddles are actually on the ground. And at that moment, you know, everyone can stand wherever. We can just stand on top of the marks and wait for them to be dispelled, like dispel them at like 4, 5, 6. And then we'll have maximum uptime actually being able to run around and get the puddles.
How much damage is that doing, Motion, if we get them dispelled pretty quickly off of each other?
I mean, as long as they don't all go off at once.
Okay. Let's do Levick. You got the first one. Or let's see. We have Fatty, the Dawn, and yeah, we'll do. I hate doing it to a healer, but Motion, you get the third one. Actually, Pro, sorry. Yeah, Pro, you get the third one. So Fatty, you're gonna get the front one, and Gandahar, you're gonna be Fatty's buddy.
Yay.
Kyle, you get the second one, and Wonderbread is going to be your buddy, and then Pro, you get the third one in line, and Nox is going to be your buddy, and then just dispel when you can Motion once the first him jumping from one side to the other happens.
I don't really quite understand because you can't control how you get it first. It's just a proc.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
There's circles
Yeah,
on the ground. There's
yeah,
3
they elect the
circles in a-
line.
Yeah, you're
There's
talking about
3
the thing that the take mechanic thing stops them
No.
from getting healed.
No. So there's when the boss starts, he will put 3 circles on the ground. They're dark blue, and they have like a little, swirling part that comes up when no one's standing in it. And then you stand in it, the swirl goes away. So there's 3 of them. You just have to stand in one of those to be the first
Got it.
person to get the debuff.
And who's am I swapping with?
You're swapping with Nox.
Nox.
Is the hunter.
Oh,
The blue hunter goes with the blue mage.
How are we? How do I know when to dispel?
Is there like a
I want to mark you, but I don't
raid
want
frame
these
counter?
people.
Team Liquid used the pings, so they would do 3 groups, and like when they needed it, they would use like this right here and this right here for the 3 groups. They know where to meet up. Because
Is
you
it
can't
just
use you can't use
there's
these
a macro for
icons
that.
because of the blue stuff. Yeah, there's a macro.
Yeah.
I have one that I need. Probably.
If you just hold G down, you can drag to which one you want though.
It just takes too long.
Yeah, just try to time it motion. Like they should be, when we start, they should just go basically hug their buddy anyway, because there's nothing happening in the beginning. And then once he does his first teleport is when you're doing it. And it's just to get the first puddles down as much as possible. If it doesn't work perfect, I think we'll be alright.
Does it show the stacks in the unit frames?
I guess I mean it
Could
it
have
does.
It
might.
Maybe
you could
Vicor
do it on that. Oh, yeah.
Vicor does it better. But I mean we gotta learn how to just survive through everything else first, so
Yeah.
I'm here. I did a reload. Yeah, it's not there, but I'm here.
okay, everyone is ready. After that, Nox is just gonna go around. That's why you would do 3 people, but we're just gonna play with this.
2, 1.
So,
See those circles? Get in your circle. And back when you get soaked.
On error.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AOE incoming. Clear.
Grips coming in and
Line
behind.
on you.
First one's on metal. Then errors group 2. The Dong immune it.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Dole's out, guys.
Stay away from lines.
Get that soul. Get the
AOE
soul.
incoming.
Thank you.
Let's pull under.
Clear.
Probably because the soul is up for ever. Let's go wipe it up.
If 3 souls are out, you're getting 0 healing.
Yep.
And then 2 souls, it's only 66%.
Stay away from lines. AOE incoming.
Kyle, have you immuned one without a external?
Did I get external on that one?
I gave you Iron Bark,
Okay.
I don't think you have.
Yeah, I hit disperse and it brought me to like 50%. So.
The video just said priest needs an external. Hit it. We can.
Yeah, I was doing the math. It's like it does 64 million. Dispersion is a 75% DR.
Can we do a new piece first, please? Actually, before you drop that, don't drop it yet. I'm just gonna do it.
Just
See you
missed.
again now.
Did you drop it or no?
No,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
just,
Thank you. I'm just gonna do a mini break just to get let people get up and go their feet shit.
Hey, Motion, can you link the Weaker you're using to count stacks?
It's from the Northern Skyward.
Why is
It's
it
like
not
a
showing? Oh, okay.
Mine, the one that listed, it was, I think it was by default off the screen, so I had to go in there and like bring it back.
Okay, I'll check.
And then for Corner, are you still here? What? So, like, Nox died there because he never got his absorb on. And we have 2 dragons. Do we think this is a huge problem? Or is there something we can have the raid do to, like, get them all moved up? I think that was right during my cooldown, so I don't think we got hit by it. I thought maybe if I just dispel him earlier, it might have saved him, but there's like so much AoE, even with just passive damage all the time. I don't know, he didn't catch it. My details will show in 4 seconds if he didn't do it.
Okay, yeah, it shows it's dark residue stacks in the Wegar, I think. I'm glad about my characters.
I think it's kind of better place for me to get it better.
I do too. I've got this ultra wide, but if you put stuff over on the left side, sometimes it's hard. Like you don't even look over there.
Yeah, we need something with, I don't know right now, but I think we need something with range every time that absorb goes out.
What is the actual ability? It's consume, right? That he does. That is just the, or when you dispel it. What is that called?
I think it's consumed. I think that's the only absorb.
I was just looking for the like when you dispel it. What is that ability called? Like,
Oh, that is devour there.
Yeah.
I think that's what
The actual stacks, aren't they called like dark residue or something like that?
Encroaching oblivion is the stacks, I think.
That was dark residue orbs.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
I think it's unending.
Oh yeah, maybe that's the orbs, yeah.
Yeah, I think dispelling Nox is what actually killed it.
I'm going all out!
Frailty is what killed me, which is just the dot. Devour Ire hit me for 1.6 million before that last dot killed me. Because the frailty is the dot.
I'm really confused on how this works.
Yeah, which one's unending hunger? What's that? What's something?
Yeah, it does.
I don't think it does. Like on its.
So the that's what I'm saying. The damage is called frailty.
4,
no, it's
3,
called
not
consume.
2,
Frailty is
two different dots. This is heroic, guys. Frailty is the tank soak that gives you. So whoever soaks that gets a dot, and then the insidious ire is what allows you to clear up the blue puddles. That also gives you a stacking dot.
So what I'm saying is, I think consume is the dot that is doing damage based on your stacks, but the stacks are called something else. They're called unending hunger.
correct.
Which is
So
really hard to get to do.
no, because if you look at consume's ability, right, it says in heroic and mythic, consume also applies unending hunger. So he casts consume, which gives you the stacks of unending hunger. I don't know why they did it like that, but that's just how they did it.
Yeah, it was just stupid. My details
Make it
too is
as
telling
annoying
me
as
Nox
possible.
had 9 million stacks of consume.
Yeah, and that one, Wonder Bread is the only one who really took a, like, him and Carissa took a shit ton of damage from Consume. But yeah, Frailty on non-tanks is when you absorb the soul. You get a dot for a little while.
It's like the anchor for that on this is like NS icon anchor pack.
This is just to make sure everyone's back. Error.
You ready for the feast or no? Wait for error.
Error. He's back now. Go ahead, drop it. I don't believe so, Wonder. It just says it inflicts 2.1 million cosmic damage to all players.
So there's another strat. I don't know if we've thought about doing it, but it like just relies on people paying attention. But every time you do the chains and everybody comes in, the healers just dispel everyone with the thing, and it's going to immediately transfer to somebody. You just have to pay attention to who has it. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but
I already have kids, so I'm not doing that.
it just makes it to where instead of like asking dispel me, chasing people around, it's just every single time that the AoE chains, each healer dispels one of the 3 people, and it's going to swap to whoever the closest person is, and then that person's just responsible for soaking for the next set, because it always happens at the same time.
Every time what happens?
The AoE like chains where we get gripped in, the sigil or whatever.
But that's also going to happen right as the hunt happens, so that's going to make people take, I don't know how that much damage that is.
So one thing that is I'm realizing with Wonder's comment is the stacks also increase your absorb when it happens. Do we know when consume happens?
It's on the Agricore, I believe. He does it very rapidly.
Every how many?
I'd have to check, but I think it's every couple seconds.
Oh, okay.
That's why you can't let people get to like 15 stacks. They gotta have like 8 and then swap. Okay, we're just gonna learn how to deal with it and see what works for us. Try not to let people go.
I know just how to deal with this one.
Yeah, it's fast. There's a lot.
Yeah, each stack's like 20% more damage.
Yeah, try not to let people get to like 8 stacks. And if Chrono, if you need to help out, just help out. Honestly, I think you're going to be fine taking the big AoE damage. It's the people taking random damage right now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to my.
Yep. Everyone's ready on text. Okay. All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So,
Feel my wrath.
Soldier up.
Watch your step.
Like a beast.
Stay away from lines. AoE incoming. Pulling it.
Coming in on Chris is first. Motion second. Fun police and unit.
Watch your step.
Knock where you at, big boy.
Watch your
Somehow I already got someone else's.
What the fuck?
Stay away from lines.
I'm at 13 stacks, so I need someone to take this thing off of me.
Pulling it.
first Levicum unit. Getting second. The boom's at 8 stacks, needs dispel. Alright, get a recovery up, wipe it up.
What's
Stay
blade?
away from lines. AoE incoming.
That right there.
Hardly a challenge.
No, it's like a bunch of three lines going back and forth, like
Whoever did the second puddle for the middle one didn't get dispelled. I was just chasing them around the whole time while they were there.
I tried to run a notch and not get what somebody else was.
I was following Maddie.
I would say we want to get them out before, or like as that line shot's happening, because then the big puddles come right after it and everyone starts running around in the pan.
Are we just dispelling and letting it go on whoever, or are we just...
So the second group is trying to stand on the first group. So that's what I mean, like I'm just chasing them around the whole time. If the big circles are already out, but if like we get those dispels out before the circles come out, we're just standing still.
Yeah, I was just asking... I was asking because I don't know if I need to wait for someone to call for dispel or just dispel immediately whenever I see 8 stacks.
It's just for the first group, when there's nothing going on.
Just for the first one, metal, smash the spell right there.
Alright.
So when he does his jump, just mash the spell here, and then it will jump to the 3 hunters, and then leave him coming out to the DPS. Get it. Like the very back one, or further back?
4, 3, 2, 1.
So,
Fracture your soul, and your mind. Feel my wrath.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AoE incoming.
You won't escape.
Aaron, a unit.
Fracture your soul, and your mind.
Watch your step.
My wrath.
Watch your step.
Like a beast.
Stay away from lines. AoE incoming.
Fracture your soul. Is that all you got? Feel my wrath.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AoE incoming.
Slow motion, I'm with him.
Green. Run to edge of room. Help serve.
I know just how to deal with it.
But hey, we got to play that part.
I should have brought more gear.
Hardly a
So,
challenge.
Was there hospital brothers? What
By the way, X was. I was looking for that. Where is it? So I just like, if we move him in a little bit, because way on the edge in the green makes it really.
The markers?
Yeah, the markers. Because I got the X. I was looking for it. Standing. But,
Yeah, so it's so a group is in the center.
But, oh, so a group is in the center. There is a group that goes in the center. I thought all the groups were on the edge. Okay.
That massive roll is good. That was about
Many
5 or
deals
6
for a
stacks.
friend of the Grumbles. Like
Jump,
you.
so it's perfect.
Am I saying?
Just the
Okay,
first
that's the
one.
first one. I was about to say, like, there's already like too much talk to the broker though. There's no way.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was trying to avoid, but that's not good. We distract, but it's just a lot. I'm hoping we can just outdo it a little bit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So,
Fracture your soul, and you're mine. Feel my wrath.
Watch your step.
Like a beast.
Stay away from lines. AoE incoming.
There, that ain't getting that. There's
First one, lever, community. Second one, motion.
Is that all? Fracture your soul.
Third one,
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Like a beast.
Stay away from lines. AoE incoming. Pulling in.
You won't escape.
13, motion. Dawn, Aaron, unit.
Fracture your soul.
Line on me.
Metal block.
Feel my wrath.
Watch your step.
I should have brought
Stay away from lines. AoE incoming.
Right there.
I have you now.
We get it right. Okay.
That was way too easy.
Fucking champ over here.
We used to race to see who dresses off.
Well, I think he's winning.
I don't have my warlock. The
That's
heck?
not my problem.
Where's the real warlock?
I'm going all out.
Yeah.
Was that just the I-beam that got you, Ali, again? Trying to see. Yeah, and then eradicate. I'll try to call it out. It's a little hard because it jumps around so much. It's just that frontal cone. You're just gonna have to really pay attention to it. I'll try to call when it's happening though, because it's a lot going on in this fight.
What?
Does it help the healers if I call out people's stack number? If I see them getting to like 8+.
Yeah, I've not been dispelling because I thought we had pre-signed the speller, so I could Yeah, call it out.
If you ever see anyone at 10 stacks, automatically dispel, they're gonna die. But I will try to call it out.
Something I did notice there is the ones whenever I was getting ready to dispel, they were already low, so I kept trying to top them off, and it just felt like a uphill battle. I don't know if they were still soaking or what. Yeah. I think they were at about 30 and 40%, so they were probably dead. Unless they did a defensive.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So.
Fracture your soul and your mind. Feel my wrath.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AoE incoming. Pulling in.
You won't escape. Is that all? Fracture your soul and your mind.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AoE incoming. Pulling in.
You won't escape. Fracture your soul. Is that all you got? Feel my wrath.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AoE incoming. Run to edge of room. Help serve.
Hey, my group's go to yellow, go to yellow.
We're up to if you're yellow.
I know just how to deal with this.
Yeah,
I should have brought more gear.
Hardly a challenge.
How do you
Where? I was going by the handle.
It said purple for me.
I said yellow.
Northern sky says yellow. Purple.
What do you mean like it was you were showing on the wrong board?
I don't know if my group was just not paying attention to the assigned color, like the add-ons right, or if they saw purple and I saw yellow, because they were both kind of hanging out right there, and I was kind of dragging into the yellow. No clue, honestly.
I know there's emotion in something else.
I was about to say, that's the first time
I
I've had.
could find the yellow star.
Yeah, I've not had an issue with it up to this point. I think it's pretty good.
I currently call out who's going where and stuff. As who's going over the intermission, look through before you get together. Even if you have to like all go to the center and then go to the center. And not get stuck.
have many lucky doos you like.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So,
Fracture your soul and your mind. Feel my wrath.
Watch your step.
Like a bee.
Stay away from lines. AOE incoming. Pulling in.
Only a little pain and misery. You won't escape. Is that all? Fracture your soul and your mind.
Don't stand in with two lines.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Like a bee.
Stay away from lines. AOE incoming. Pulling in.
You won't escape.
I think the good rule of thumb for the dispels, we want to get them out before the second round of puddles. Because at that point we're sort of all cut off from each other. If they don't, we get picked up by someone else.
Almost about the triple crack. For the hunts going out, are you guys good if I want to call the one who is going to a unit? I don't know if I'm going to call it 1 2, right? Or is that helpful for people? I'm going to be honest, I feel like it kind of fucks me up more than groups.
Those webs will summon the Rubians. Don't stand in
Like,
them.
yeah, if you just fell up and yeah, let's do that. Thanks you guys are paying attention. I'll call it the hunt's path.
Nothing old Bran can't get through.
I have many wares. May your feet find good friends.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
so.
Fracture your soul and your mind. Feel my wrath.
Watch your step.
Like a bee.
Stay away from lines. AOE incoming.
So has it problem?
Pulling in.
Pain and misery. You won't escape.
Yeah.
Is that all? Fracture your soul and your mind.
Watch your
Feel
step.
my wrath.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AOE incoming. Pulling in.
You won't escape. Fracture your soul. Is that all you got? Feel my wrath.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AOE incoming. Run to edge of room. Help so.
You know, a lot better. So we were dead, so it's harder to pick up all the words. Remember, get like 2, wait till your rebuff fall. Try not to immune there. The tank to be like 4 to 5. Yeah, I didn't know it's hard for another. What we got? If we have the puddle drops, will we not be taking orbs with the legs? I'd like 8 stacks.
We only take
that
one.
I don't
I mean,
think
if
this text about this because thing is a cast on the spell for some reason. At least that's my experience. You don't take damage no matter how many stacks you have. But the stacks I think also freeze. I don't think you lose them. If I remember correctly.
No, so if you're talking about the puddle clear dots, it lasts for 50 seconds. And I had that taking for 1.3 million, and then every second I left it takes for 4 million from both of them. Yeah, you get dark prejudice though. Yeah, but say if you can try to take 1, like 2 is gonna probably just kill you, Maddie. Maybe not.
I mean, realistically, like, there's enough orbs. There's what, 50 orbs that go. So that's 2 per person, plus the tank's getting a couple extra, and then that's if everyone goes 2. So everybody's alive.
I only took 2 and it killed me. Yeah, you want to fight on it. Yeah, you want to try to stagger it. Like, collect 1, wait 5 seconds, let the dot run out. I mean, if 3 of you are within 10 yards of each other and there's 50 weird, like, I don't feel like there's
Yeah, and if range is further back, they grab that hold right as they enter the arena, then you can slowly up with the pass. Tanks is still good. I mean, the biggest thing on that is you need everyone alive.
I mean, if we only have 3 people, 3 people have the shot in theory, like those 2 people probably still take a good.
I still have mine.
In my experience, you don't get damaged by the soak shot. Like, I was just staying for heroic and 99 stacks and they get 21 damage.
I have it in my death log. I'm so close to death.
Like, you know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, watch your step.
Like a beast.
Stay away from lines. AOE incoming.
I didn't get it there, and there was
Let it go.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AOE incoming. Pulling in.
You won't escape. Fracture your soul. Is that all you got? Feel my wrath.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AOE incoming. Run to edge of room. Help so.
Alright, so this is gonna be the weird part. Chrono, this is where you're gonna pick up a soul, and then
Watch your step.
Hit the other dude.
Stay away from lines.
yeah, I'll go through there.
AOE incoming.
I'm not too worried about that getting this fight.
Pulling in.
And what the
Watch your step.
From here, it's just rinsing and
Watch your
repeating.
step.
So, really, that's the entire fight. Except for the end. Doing good. Yeah. Well, so you see part of the third intermission. You have to run for the first high beam, and then the outbrings the second one. And then you run for the first.
They're dying pretty quickly, honestly.
Yeah. So I mean, if we get to the point where it is a problem, then we'll focus on like who we're DPSing. But realistically, Dark Sorrow is the last intermission, so like majority of damage should go into him. Where Duskblade always goes down the fastest because it's the first intermission.
Duskblade doesn't have like a actual like threat table, does he? He just kind of like spam cast stuff. Okay, because I keep getting the my plater frames will keep turning yellow, like I have threat, and it freaks me out.
No, he doesn't really do anything except for jump around and do his cast.
Okay. Yeah, because there's a couple times where I'm like pre-nutting on Fade because I think I'm about to like rip thread off the tank, and then chains come out and it just kind of. All right. Anyways.
Oh, are we getting Windrush totems on those?
On the second one, and we haven't made it to the third one yet.
Yeah, because there's only two per, so realistically, yeah, put it like
You're a friend of the Grumbles. Like you.
Should I just mass dispel at 5 stacks instead of waiting for the jump? Because it got gets a little sticky.
Yeah, I think what happened. We waited for the jump. He got rid of his.
Yeah, I also had to move out the purple. It was not very fun.
3, 2, 1.
So
Watch your step.
Like a beast.
Stay away from lines.
Brilliant.
Is that all you fracture your soul and your mind?
Watch your step.
Feel my wrath.
Watch your step.
Like a beast.
Stay away from lines. AOE incoming.
Brilliant.
Fracture your soul. Is that all you got? Feel my wrath.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AOE incoming. Run to edge of room. Help so.
Hardly a challenge.
Push it out of that. They're talking about the radical still.
And I had a problem. Because I had to debuff.
Remember, guys, you can't just drag people because every time the chain snaps, you're doing it wrong. So that was the first time I ever had it. First time after that.
You think above your head?
Which debuff? Which chain?
Oh, you get the constant code.
I thought everybody got it. I don't tell you where to go.
A good idea might be to get a assist macro, so you can just ping assist on yourself. You want to do like personally because that measure.
I haven't got it somehow before. They would just do the color that would be both factors so you guys can sort it or I did. It's people bad, so just select people maybe if I get the part. I mean, even at everyone alive, we're going to need so many people to get to it. That's why I got it.
Shield. I want to be the guy that gets a chance. Come on, man.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So,
Watch your step.
Like a beast.
Stay away from lines. AOE incoming. Line on you.
Is that all? Fracture your soul and your mind.
Watch your step.
My wrath.
Watch your step.
Like a beast.
Stay away from lines. AOE incoming.
You won't escape. Fracture your soul. Is that all you got? Feel my wrath.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AOE incoming. Run to edge of room. Help so.
It's like we had like could be honest.
Here's the question. Go on over here. He's a healer. What if you get a healer?
Not good. It'd be very bad to see if they all have guns.
If we can have all 20 people alive for the first intermission, orbs go like a million times easier. Because like if you're missing one person, that goes from like each person grabs 2 to each person grabs 3, and like it's just gonna ramp pretty quickly with like 2 or 3 people dead.
I just wonder, just so you know, that my last experience when I was on X is literally right in the center. I don't know. That's like, you know, I don't think you want to be in the center.
I more mean like stand like aligned on like make a line from the boss to the marker so that the people on the wings can go out and get ones to the side and get more coverage that way. Because like if the person on the center is off to the left getting an orb, then the person on the right can't go anywhere.
Right.
Yeah, like if I am the center and I am moved, I have all this area to play in. Just think of it as a quadrant, like Bracculus. This is your quadrant. All right. On tanks. Grab the blue balls. I know you guys all like them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So,
Oh.
Get blood. Pump blood.
Feel my wrath.
Okay, nice.
Watch your step.
Like a beast.
Stay away from lines. AOE incoming.
so I thought,
On the cart.
pulling
Sigil coming in. immune. Try not to overlap these like this.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AOE incoming.
We missed a so
Missed a soul. Soul not got picked up.
Soul, yeah, that's what happens when speed bomb goes off.
On the first one, like half the time, whoever's doing a beam tank isn't getting theirs. Maybe not half the time, but often.
Yeah, I thought we had dedicated people for the first ones.
We do. It's whatever tank is taking the beam is taking the middle soul, and then paladins are taking the two side ones.
Okay.
Window break. Alright, everyone's ready on text.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AOE incoming.
First trip's 5.
Pulling it.
Fun place immune.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AOE incoming. Pulling it.
Immune.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AOE incoming.
Then, good. Get with it.
As is the
Yeah.
Did I do something wrong on that?
We did.
Run to edge of room. Help so.
Your hotline?
Or what?
I didn't do anything wrong.
What's up?
That whisper go through?
Yes.
Oh. It
Go.
Oops. I'm not sure what's happening there. Critical edge? Loaded and that fixes it.
2, 1.
So
Fracture your soul and your mind.
Controls are out.
Feel my wrath.
Watch your step.
Like a beast.
Stay away from lines. AoE incoming.
Somebody do this spell props. I have 8 stacks.
Can't harm you.
Is that all you?
Fracture your soul and your mind.
Watch your step.
My wrath.
Watch your step.
Like a beast.
Stay away from lines. AoE incoming. Pulling out.
You won't escape.
I'm winning.
Fracture your soul.
Is that all you got?
Feel my wrath.
Watch your step.
Kill a soul up. Kill one soul.
Stay away from lines. AoE incoming. Green. Run to edge of room. Help so.
Good, like that.
Now your power is mine.
One thing, can people who aren't supposed to get the debuff not be in the mix?
Can the tank also be like this series any others so we don't like to get clicked by item over and over?
There's really no point in if you're not the 3 people taking the first 3 circles or the people like taking it from those 3 people should be even getting a hold of this tool at all.
Yeah, because I didn't get it that time. I don't know who did.
Yeah, somebody took it from Knox too. Like I was standing right there, and Knox was on top of me, and someone else got it and it wasn't him.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
Because
standing right with
everybody's
Maddie.
standing mid.
Yeah, we just be off to the side. I think everyone's probably mid just for heals, but yeah, we'll just come off a little bit to like where Chrono's body is right now or something.
I mean, you can just position the whole raid like sideways or something. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
The orbs just are in the same spot every time.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
everyone's stacked there. I've got it a few times where people are in their circle with me and they take it from me and then they don't even know they have it and then Knox is
Yeah,
chasing
that's
them
why
around.
the puddles were so bad that time.
Just take a quick micro break, use the head, give drink whatever you need to. We'll get a feast up after this.
Get your goddamn Coast Guard talk out of here.
Yeah, he had to piss.
No, I'm still here. My barring just started.
Oh.
There's so much fucking shit to track, and I'm trying to like think
Yeah, this
about
fight's
what
crazy.
what to call out without overloading everyone, as you also have to like do personal responsibility. So like me calling stuff out makes people like stutter sometimes.
And shit was weird that last pull too. Like both suck-ins, I did not get pulled. So on the second one, like I wasn't even in the group to drop my wind brush. It was fucked up.
I will say I usually hate council fights because they usually just feel like mechanic vomit.
Yeah.
On normal and heroic, I actually really enjoy this fight. I feel like the mechanics don't overlap each other too hard, but yeah, on mythic and it's mythic, so I give it a pass, but like I guess it's supposed to be mechanic vomit. Like there's definitely a cognitive overload on this fight.
Yeah, it's the frontal cone that is getting people because it's so hard to
Yeah.
see, and there's just so much other shit going on.
Yeah, you'll be focused on doing one thing, and the guy's like behind you, and you don't even know it.
I think they're doing it. Yeah, how we are.
I don't know what the fuck is going on with these people.
Also, is there like a miscue on what we're supposed to be doing intermission? Like, I'm basically like, once the first two are like leaped away, I'm like running to the marker. I have the second slowest fucking class in the game, and I keep yanking people, and it's really annoying.
Yeah, I mean, people just need to, like, the first thing you do, we'll talk about it here in a second, but the first thing you do is get together with your three. Like,
just look at what you're trained to. It's easy to see it's red.
Yeah, I feel like people are still trying to squeeze out damage, which is like far from our issue. I'm sorry, everyone that's still listening. Like, you're not gonna fucking parse on this fight. Like,
I mean, facts.
Speak for yourself, buddy.
We ain't nobody in here
I don't give a
parsing dick
fuck.
because we don't kill the shit fast enough to be in a parse at all.
Yeah.
I don't care how. You could literally be the top damage in the world, and you're not going to parse in this fight more than like maybe 50% because of just we don't have the damage to compete with.
I know I ain't parsing on shit.
It's
on stream.
Metalist, I know that like 2 or 3 times, I don't know if he's even here. You here? I guess not.
Yeah, we'll talk about it here in a second when everyone's back.
Well, he always uses his angel form during the tether phase, and it like doesn't let us move because he can't move. It's really
Oh,
fucking
damn.
bad, and he does it every time.
Oh, is that like a healing cooldown for them?
You could
Yeah,
probably use
angel
it
form.
once you get to where you're going.
Well, he does, but the problem is like if it's on green
yeah.
and we're here, and he uses it right here, like we can only go out
He's
to
not getting
here
sucked
and
in
here,
either.
and he
Yeah, I
can't.
can't shuffle.
He also can't soak because he's not moving.
Yeah.
So like he just, if we take the ones that are like, it's just stuck in, not moving. It's not good for sure.
Yeah, you need every bit of movement you get.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. So some things, I don't know if we will just sat back down. We were kind of talking about on break. Big thing for intermission. What I want people to do is basically stop your damage. Don't really give a fuck about it. If I'm, say I am tethered with damp and corrupt, us three are going to just run to each other first and then go to our color in our area. I've seen a lot of groups with like one person is stopping doing damage, and then like one person just takes off running towards the color and just drags people, and that's just a shit ton of damage. So find each other first and then go to your color. Don't do damage and just sit there. Like, just do the orbs. We have the damage. Just do the orbs. That's all you gotta figure out. Healers, yes, you do have to stop and heal. Metal, it was brought up. I don't know if you heard it. Be careful with your angel form because it makes it so no one can. Your tethered people can't move far when you're doing that. So I don't know if that's a cooldown that needs to get changed, but it's not a good time to do it during.
The angel form only happens when I die. I don't think there's anything I could do about that. I could cancel it, but then I die.
Isn't there a holy priest spell that is? I mean, I know there's a spell that. Yeah, he does not play that illegal. That would make sense. Maybe you just absolutely died every single time on the card. I thought you were doing it, and I'm like, bro, you can't fuck with me. I thought you could.
Takes you down with them.
Yeah.
is not future. So just focus on staying alive. I want to. Defensive, you feel all that kind of stuff to stay alive.
Are you sure you can't move far with that? Because I died once, and someone was way across the arena, and it never did yank them. Maybe it just doesn't yank.
Because he's still kind of not.
He's still technically alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
It still gets the blind.
I got it.
5, 4, 3.
I'll be in the middle if you're not getting it to work. Get out of the middle.
So. Watch your step. Stay away from lions. AoE incoming. Pulling in. Watch your step. Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AoE incoming. Pulling in. Watch your step.
That one was really.
That was a
little blue puddle.
that was
It's on the blue puddle. See it.
You talking about the blade dance?
No, the.
the blade dance in that cone and the puddle.
Yeah. Yeah. One time. I was like, running
died one thing hit the
blade dance was going on.
Yeah, I was. The puddle popped. I went.
I was at 17.
And they said you can also
I had many lucky doos. You like?
here's my name. So
I stopped doing that because people were just falling in my blood. So.
You have to say something funny. Like say.
Save me, Oprah.
Please.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AoE incoming. Watch your step. Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AOE incoming.
You won't escape. Fracture your soul. Is that all you got? Feel my wrath.
Watch your step.
What item level did Liquid do this at? I really want to know, because I got a newfound respect for him.
Run to edge of room. Help so.
Oh, I died.
I figured it would probably. A lot of good I mean, we'll see about like the whole spell groups and stuff. The first one's going really good. Yeah.
And I'll self-report, I've been messing with spells and trying to get my Ray Frame spells for the debuff count. I can't make it work. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So anyway, after Ray, I'll consult.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So,
Fracture your soul. And your mind. Feel my wrath.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AOE incoming.
First or last time.
You won't escape. Is that all you? Fracture your soul. And
And you.
Watch your step.
feel my wrath.
Still one soul left.
Watch your step.
Like a beast.
Stay away from lines. AOE incoming. Pulling in.
First coming in. Kandahar immune. Good news as well.
Is that all you got?
Feel my wrath.
Watch your step.
Still a soul left.
Stay away from lines. AoE incoming.
Bad dead is just let us, just kill us on the. It's like.
Run to edge of room. Help so.
I guess I could have let you guys practice that part.
Yeah, what the deal, yo? By the way, if you guys like chain heal me, I can stand on the X mark. We're doing good.
Alright, I've got an idea. Everyone just re-roll Destro Lock.
Alright.
We'll just kill it before first enemy.
That sounds good. Immersive shit. I'm like the one fight that like Destro is just
Yeah, the best.
Motherfucker, I have a work meeting.
Who lets WoW fucking affect their work life? WoW first.
Nah, just personalized.
Meeting. Just go to our dog roll.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So.
Fracture your soul and your mind. Feel my wrath.
Watch your step.
Like a beast.
Stay away from lines. AoE incoming. Pulling up.
Only a little pain and misery. You won't escape.
Line on you.
Is that all?
Fracture your soul and your mind.
Watch your
Feel
step.
my wrath.
Watch your step.
Like a beast.
Stay away from lines. AoE incoming. Pulling up.
Only a little pain and misery. You won't escape. Fracture your soul.
Is that all you've got?
Feel my wrath.
Watch your step.
That was way too easy.
I have many, many wares.
But the one thing tonight, if we can get to workspace.
Five, four, three, two, one.
So
Fracture your soul and your mind. Feel my wrath.
Watch your step.
Like a beast.
Stay away from lines. AoE incoming. Killing it.
You won't escape. Is that all? Fracture your soul and your mind.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Like a beast.
Stay away from lines. AoE incoming. Pulling it.
Pain and misery. You won't escape. Fracture your soul. Is that all you got? Feel my wrath.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AoE incoming.
I have
Green.
you now.
Run to edge of room. Help so.
Pretty sure you can. For one thing. You mean, right? You just
Hardly a challenge.
awesome, right?
Five, four, three, two, one.
so
Fracture your soul and your mind. Feel my wrath.
Watch your step.
Like a beast.
Stay away from lines. AoE incoming.
It's only a little pain and misery. You won't escape. Is that all you? Fracture your soul and your mind.
Watch your
Feel
step.
my wrath.
Watch your step.
Like a beast.
Stay away from lines. AoE incoming. Pulling it.
You won't escape. Fracture your soul. Is that all you got? Feel my wrath.
your step. Stay away from lines. AoE incoming. Green. Run to edge of room. Help soak.
You saw that already? Okay. Oh, no, I didn't. You purposely. Oh, James are fucked up. I'm thinking from my end. That's it. I had. Who are you trained to? Because I was purple. Get out, one more. My ass is cool. Oh, he's down.
Five, 4, 2, 1.
So.
Fracture your soul and your mind. Feel my wrath.
Watch your step.
Like a beast.
Stay away from lines. AoE incoming. Pulling up.
Misery, you won't escape. Is that all? Fracture your soul and your mind.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Like a beast.
Stay away from lines. AoE incoming. Pulling in.
Misery, you won't escape. Fracture your soul. Is that all you hear? Feel my wrath.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines. AoE incoming. Blue. Run to edge of room.
Blue.
Help soak.
What the fuck is blue?
for having a surprise.
Built better than my paladin, so.
So, I mean, for everyone, these last four bosses are going to be really good mechanic heavy. I'm going to push hard, but I understand people don't like the 164 bosses, so just need to get a little better mechanics on the side, and we're going to stay on it. But yeah, guys, really good week. Bosses down, and really good bosses. But for me, when I kill the mini boss, you get a really good force your back.
You
I already got my BOE, dude. I'm good. Maybe you'll get two? Yesterday was my day. When, yeah, good job tonight. And it's potentially making this fight for a lot. It's crazy.
It's kind of sad. I really hoping for
Everything's a lot in that time.
Yeah, the next three fights, honestly, are like that or the next three fights.
Salvador.
Alright, that's going to be it for the stream. I'll stream tomorrow, especially that resto trip. I'll stream tomorrow. Do some keys. And all that.